Well, good day YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today, we're going to look at a beer. I had 6 beers sent to me from this brewery, and this is a brewery that I'm super excited to try something from. They actually snuck right in underneath my nose. I didn't even know they were coming out, and then I started reading about the things they were planning on doing, the beers they were planning on making, and I got super excited. This is a brewery from Seaforth, Ontario, and I dare say they're going to be the next the way it seems they're going, they are the next Man Antler or Bellwoods or Beyond the Pale or any other number of more hyped Ontario breweries that are new out there. So Seaforth, Ontario, pretty much middle of nowhere. I'm hoping to get to the brewery at some point to visit them and see them. They do have plans on trying to make a direct mail delivery. They said they have some. That it was originally their plan right out the get-go, but they have some stuff to sort out before they can do something like that. But of the 6 beers they sent me, I thought I'd start with this one, because this is my favorite style of beer, and it will let me know at least a little bit of how I feel about the brewery. So what we're going to look at from Seaforth, Ontario is Moonless. Moonless is their farmhouse porter. 5.4% alcohol by volume. So let's pop her open. Let's pour her into my glass. Oh, look at that color. Look at that color. I'm already in love with the color of this beer. Look at that head. Oh, yeah, okay. So, beer. Black as black can be, as black as the black blood of the earth. Just oil, used engine oil in my glass. I love that. Head frothy with a nice snap crackle pop. I didn't expect that much of a snap crackle pop, but it's a frothy. It's fading pretty quickly, but it was a frothy mocha head. Looks beautiful visually, very appealing. What I expect out of a porter. Scent. Woo. Intriguing. Okay, so I'm picking up coffee, I'm picking up chocolate, I'm picking up caramel, a little bit of molasses, a little bit of toastiness, not like roasted malt, but just toastiness, almost like charred wood. A touch of raisin. So raisin, caramel, molasses, coffee, chocolate, toastiness. Smells great. Let's try the beer. Cheers. Okay. In the immortal words of my buddy Paul from PA Brew News, in the immortal words of my buddy Paul from PA Brew News, it is a little thin. Body-wise, it is a little thin. Flavor-wise, oh my god, that's a good beer. Very light on the carbonation, very light on the palate. I love that about it. Lots of chocolate up at the forefront. Beautiful toastiness all the way through to the end. A little black coffee on the background. A little earthiness on the background. Touch of raisin right before that earthiness comes in. And that raisin flavor kind of fades into the earthiness and the toastiness and goes all the way through to the finish. It's pretty much a very light-bodied stout, and I love that about it. If you want to go out and get a very solid porter that has all the porter flavors, but can also introduce somebody to the stout flavors because it does have that toastiness to it, this is an amazing beer for that. If you just want to sit back and sip on a bunch of porter for a bunch of time, like I love to, it's a perfect beer for that. I love it. I love it. Again, it is a little thin body-wise, but it is an almost perfect beer. I wish... what do I want to do? You know what? Let's give it its final chug and I'll give it its mark. Cheers, guys. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. If you chug it, you get all that coffee, all that chocolate, all that caramel, that raisin, but a bit of fig slips in, and a bit, well, not even a bit, a big portion of an earthy, dark backbone comes in. So when I was just sipping it, it was a pretty solid beer. When I chugged it, it was a pretty excellent beer. All in all, I would give this an 8.75 out of 10. I was hoping to give it a 9. I wanted the porter dance. I did. I wanted to do it. A little too thin-bodied, but this is a beer that I would look out all the time. Anytime I'm near Seaforth, if they have this, I'm taking bottles home. I will make my wife take me the few hours extra to get me there if we're in the London area. But yeah, if I'm near this brewery, I'm taking bottles of this home. This is a great little beer. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Half Hours on Earth for being a brewery that makes a great porter. I'm actually excited about everything else now. I was before, but I am even more so now. Thank you, guys. Bye.